In the summer sun, the bazaar's alive with dervish tales where wonders thrive. Shahrazad watches her sons by her side as Girodot's magic begins to rise. Bazaar of dreams where stories fly under the pale moon in the sky. A carpet of stars, a fire's glow in the heart of the plaza where legends grow. He thought he could conquer the final sleep, a promise so dark, a vow so deep. Aphrodite's pride, a dangerous flame in the story that bears his name. Pride of a magician, a fatal game, who thought he could outrun his fame. But death waits patiently in the shade for every promise that's ever been made. 40 thieves in a mountain cave, a baby sleeping quiet and brave. Jafar's sword and Humayun's fear in a treasure room crystal clear. Cave of golden shadows where secrets hide. A child with two souls sleeping inside. A ruby stone in a tiny hand, the start of a fate he'd never planned. Chapter 4, two souls, one body. A pharaoh's soul in a child's frame. A stinky spirit, a noble flame. Humayun's secret, a royal line in a basket carried through sand and time. Two souls, one body, a fragile art, a story whispered from the heart. The dervish sings of a fate untold in threads of silver and sand of gold. A tree fell down in the winter wind. A boy's blood changed what it was within. Muscles grew and hair turned thick. A monster born from a broken stick. Transformation, a painful art, a beating, bleeding, changing heart. Humayun watched with a scholar's eye as his apprentice learned to fly. Chapter 6, King of Shadows, 10 years of training in crime and stealth. Aphrodite grew in power and wealth, the kingdom built on a thief's command, with poisons brewed by a sister's hand. King of Shadows, Lord of the night, ruling the roads with terror and might. But a queen was waiting, a widow's plan to take back the soul of a royal man. Chapter 7, the beggar prince. A beggar stepped from the dusty street with a story bitter, a truth so sweet. I am a prince in a ragged disguise, with honesty shining in his eyes. The crowd fell silent, the coins they gave to hear how a magician met his grave. A prince turned beggar, a noble scheme in the firelight of a storyteller's dream. countryside.